Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Attorney Reacts. I am Attorney Ted here reacting to the craziest videos on YouTube today, and we're going to be starting with body-worn camera footage shows Michael J. Cecchini, September 7th, Confrontation Aftermath, Parts 1 and 2. Let's get it going.
Just before you came downstairs, you were upstairs watching
the Michigan State game. 5 minutes or so of the screeching tires from the birds, you know.
So right now, all we know from the title of this video is this guy is someone named Michael J. Cecchini, and he's done something to attack someone. I don't even know who this guy is.
And the hooting and hollering down here. So I go out onto my balcony, and I look down, and they're just, they're driving, they're driving east on 9th Street, approaching Friendship Shell here, which is fine. And the guy in the long hair intentionally drives his scooter into the barricade. I go, hey, cut it out. Cut your shit.
It's a good number.
I'm up in my apartment. I forget what he said to me. I can do whatever I want. I go, you need to get out of here. Something to that effect. And
he hit the barrel or the bar?
He hit the barrel right there, the middle barrel. It was even. He hit it hard enough to move it. It was equally dispersed between the two there, and he hit it hard enough. So
what it sounds like here is you've got a guy up in his apartment, and he sees some potentially unattended youth that are taking their scooter and ramming it into what looks like police barricades here. Maybe not even police, just construction barricades. And he's trying to intervene. My word to the wise here, regardless, you see someone doing something that you think is illegal, call the cops, don't intervene yourself. It's usually not going to end in the right way.
Exchanged some words that were not polite words.
Not polite. Cussing.
And I go, oh, you need to go. No, I'm not going to go. Well, I'm coming down with him. Come on down there. I'll take care of it. So I put my shoes on. I didn't get down there right away. Shoes, grab my flashlight, my keys, my phone, come down, open the door, tell him to leave, get out of here. Then I walk across the little plaza here to the curb area. He walks towards me, and the confrontation begins.
When you were upstairs, did he tell you that he was going to kick you?
Something to that, yeah, he said that, yeah. Yes.
So why go to the confrontation?
And I didn't take kindly to that.
I bet not.
So we meet in the roadway. We're close. I'm uncomfortable, and partly I put myself in that situation, but I was
long-haired guy, you said?
the long-haired guy. Yeah, just the long-haired guy. The other two were to the left and slightly behind me.
I mean, what did this guy think that was going to happen, right? You go down there to obviously a kid that's running his mouth. You don't think there's going to be some sort of confrontation. Just never a good thing, especially if you're an adult here, an older adult. Just don't put yourself in that kind of scenario here. Obviously, I get the tempers arise, but we've got a situation here where there could be, an issue with battery here on either party, but we're just hearing the story in the aftermath. We didn't actually see it happen.
And I felt that he was hostile towards me, so I did. How I was taught back in the day was a pectoral, large muscle mass, jab, right?
With your hand?
With my flashlight.
Oh, with a weapon.
So one time, what happened then?
He got angry, obviously, and accused me of assaulting him.
Well, you did.
Me various names, such as bald-headed.
Did he know you were a police officer?
I did identify myself, showed him my badge.
Prior to this altercation?
I may have when I was walking up, but I brought my badge up and I could show it to him during or just after the altercation. He was not too impressed.
But so if you had to say, for clarification, you don't remember if you did it as you were coming out, if you were identified as police?
I think when I was walking, I may have told him that I was the police. That may be on the video if the woman was reporting me. So at that point, but I did at one point. I knew I identified him, and then I also said, well, you're disturbing the peace, you can go to jail for that.
All right, well, that was the first part of this video. My initial reaction here is you've got a kid that's causing a ruckus downstairs. He sees an older guy telling him to stop. Both guys are in the wrong here. I mean, the guy should just call the cops from upstairs, but he also was the person that laid his hands on the child or the kid or however old this guy is first by putting his flashlight in his chest and hitting him, unprovoked by that matter. So let's see what the second video looks like.
Oh, got your body worn camera on?
Yeah. What's going on?
Okay, we were down here.
I can talk.
No, you're not. Oh, got your body worn camera?
This guy's a peace officer.
Okay, we were down here.
I can talk.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Let him talk.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Disturbing the peace.
huh?
Both of them squealing their wheels at you.
He's talking.
Okay. They come here, they hit the cone, they're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right?
Okay.
He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
My side?
Okay.
My side first, right? So,
Hold on. Yes, you do. Just wait.
I'll cut a supplement. 2 charges right here,
Okay.
in my opinion. But I'll let you investigate.
All right. What's going on?
So we were just riding around on bird scooters, you know, like teenagers do. And then he came up
How old
here.
are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And he hit the cone right here and knocked it over.
What cone?
I think it was the one
Can
with
you
the gray
step
on it.
inside? Okay. Middle one.
Yeah, and knocked it over, and then he started yelling, and he threatened him first, like against him.
How did you throw him?
I don't remember exactly what he said,
Okay.
but he antagonized him, so he was defending himself.
Okay. What led up to that point?
We were riding around down here. We were going down there, turning around, coming back up here. We were riding around this thing a little bit.
Okay. And then, so you hit the cone, and then what happened?
He hit the cone.
Sorry, that's what I said. You hit the cone.
He hit the cone, not me. Just want a point of order here. I was doing nothing.
Where did he come from?
He was up there up at the top,
Okay.
and he was like, "I'll come down there and beat your."
Okay.
Chris was standing right there, didn't say a single word, and like on the road, and he came up and hit him. I don't know if it was like in the chest or the rib cage, but he hit him with the flashlight and then started shining it in his eyes.
Okay. All right. You got your ID on you?
Yes.
All right. Let me see.
So right off the bat, if we're going to take a charge on anybody here, at least, is going to be the old guy for assault on the teenager over here. He was the person that struck first. He was not performing self-defense of any kind. He took his flashlight and he hit the guy in the chest. You can't do that, man.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
And he was also getting in his face, telling him to swing.
Okay. And then, where are the bursters at right now?
Those ones right there.
Where were you standing when him and him were?
I was standing right next to him.
Was that in the middle of the street here, or
Yes.
like over there, in the middle of the street right here?
Yes.
What was all said? Because I think we're still missing that.
A lot of profanity, I'd say.
The exchange of words.
The guy over there was getting in his face, telling him to hit him and stuff.
Okay. And then what else?
I don't really remember what all was said.
Why is that? That's just an honest question. Okay. I don't. That's why. Okay. That was just an honest question.
That's not my biological brother, but
So just saying threatening kind of missing parts. Okay. Okay. I got that.
kind of adrenaline pumped up, blacked out a little bit.
Right. Okay. All right. How old is he?
18.
He's 18. You're 19.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you think you're missing, or you're gonna say, or does that covers everything?
Yes.
About how long ago was happening?
Like probably 15, 20 minutes before you guys showed up.
15, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Just
Wait, but
go on that pole so she can see you. Go sit on that pole, okay?
One big problem with that guy is he's a Michigan fan, but hey.
How, like, when you press the brake, the back wheel locks up and makes a squeaking noise, right? And you can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right? I get it's kind of late and stuff, right? But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" right? Because he said, why don't you keep it down? I said, I'm not doing nothing wrong. He goes, hey, big shot, you want to go? Right? So, obviously, you know, I'm a dude, 18 years old, I can hold my own ground. I'm going to hold my own ground, right?
This guy sounds really intelligent.
He was, right? Strength guy. Older guy, not so good. Right, so I said, yeah, come down, we can go. Right? He's threatening me to fight me. Right? And I stood right here. I said, what's up? He walks up to me and like, I'm not gonna hit you, I promise. He goes like that and jabs me like right here in the ribs with the flashlight. And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know, I didn't swing at him, I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, what's up? Like, I didn't know who he was. He looked at his badge. I said he was a cop. I'm understanding a cop, you know. I have more respect for him. You know, he has authority over me. He's better than me, you know. I know you.
So he hits you in the stomach.
First of all, let's just say, just because he's a cop doesn't make him better than you or any sort of direct authority over you unless you are committing a crime, which he thought that you were. Either way, he doesn't need to be hitting you and jabbing you with a flashlight. I've never seen any cop that should be able to do that.
With the flashlight.
Like the rib cage, not the stomach, bro.
Not bro, but
I'm sorry.
then what?
And then that's like it. He was like threatening me to swing on him. He wanted me to swing on him, right?
How?
Like he would get out, he was like, I'm not close to you, but like,
No,
say this is my face, this is his face. He was like threatening, like, swing on me, bro, swing on me, swing on me. Come on, big shot, swing on
Did
me.
he say that?
Yes, he was literally telling me to swing on me.
When was this? You didn't mention that before.
It was like after the effect of the, like when he came down here and showed me his bed. As soon as he showed me his bed, I was out, right? I'm not gonna fight a cop.
So he comes out, you
Yep.
say, what's up?
Yep.
Then you told me that he comes up to you and pokes you in the stomach with the
A
flashlight.
jab, it wasn't a poke. If it was a poke, I wouldn't even have made a effect.
Jab.
Not a poke, but a jab. Very good distinction.
Now you're telling me that he was telling you to swing on him.
That was after.
When?
He jabbed me in the
After when?
stomach, and then he was like, come on, big shot, like threatening. Like, you know,
What exactly did he say though?
like, hit me.
You said, come
So I was mad, right? I'm mad, right? He jabbed me in the stomach with a
So what
flashlight.
did you say when he jabbed you?
I was like, I don't even remember. I think I said something about like I should fight him, right? Because that's battery. No, I said that's battery, right? Because that's battery, right? Is it not?
Okay.
Hitting with an object is battery.
And then what?
And I just walked. I walked that way. I walked to the other side of that.
You say something to him.
I said that's battery, and he said no, it's not. You're going to jail for disturbing the peace.
Okay.
I said that's not a jail-worthy crime.
Okay, but where does
Right.
this swing on me, hit me?
Okay, it goes after. Because I was talking to him, right? I was like, you know, I'm kind of mad, bro. I could fight someone right now.
Don't reach in your pocket.
I'm so sorry. That was out of pocket. Anyways, so I was.
That was out of pocket.
I should fight you. So I hit him, right? I should fight him, right? He hit me with the flashlight. That's
This was
self-defense.
after the fact?
Yes, way after, like probably 5 minutes after, right? He's like, I should hit him back. This is self-defense. He hits me with a flashlight. I'm an unarmed dude,
Where was
right?
he when he was saying this? Where were you?
Like right there. He was like right there, right? And remember on the other side of you'll see that little circle.
So real quick, just to pick up on what he's putting down. So after he's saying he was jabbed by the flashlight, that in self-defense he should hit him back. Well, he's talking about this many moments afterwards, right? And self-defense is only viable when you are in imminent threat and pure retaliatory, right? So once the threat is gone, once you've walked away, you cannot then go back and hit someone in self-defense. That would be an entirely new crime. That would be another assault. So let's make sure to get that clear.
So then you guys are talking, you say you should hit him.
I'm mad. Like I could hit him,
then-
right? And he runs up to me, like not run, but like fast walks up to me. He's like, hit me. And like points toward his chin, like I'm gonna hit him. And I said, no, I'm more mature than you, or I'm not gonna hit you. And he goes, hit me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit him, right? So yeah.
Then what happened?
And then you guys got here. And I asked him if I could sit down. He said, you're free to do whatever you want. I walked over here, I seen you guys pulling up, and I stopped. Now I'm here. I didn't threaten him in any way. I don't know how he feels threatened.
So the original altercation was because you were
Squeaking the tires on the bird
and he yelled
scooters.
at you from up there.
Yeah, is that a worthy thing to hit someone with a flashlight?
That's
Because he's chief of police, he's above me, he's better than me.
So after watching both those videos, it's safe to say to me that cop or director of public safety or whatever he was should not have been hitting anybody with a flashlight in that scenario. He might have been annoyed, pissed off. I don't know. It sounds like he was in a hotel and they were causing a lot of racket. He should have stayed up in his hotel, called the cops, had them get there and get them to go away. Just goes to show if you try to intervene in any sort of way, it's not going to end well. Honestly, he should be either arrested or charged for assault for that, for hitting that guy in the chest with a flashlight. But who knows what actually happened, honestly, after that. If y'all know, let me know in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Am I crazy? Is the guy crazy? Is the kid crazy? Let me know. And we'll come back on the next time with Attorney Reacts with another great viral video. We'll see you next time.
Big verdict.